Merger Monday once again lives up to its name. Today it's Tivity Health, which is buying Nutrisystem in a deal valued at about $1.3 billion. And we've certainly seen this play out before in terms of company A is acquiring company B. Company B's stock goes up, A stock goes down. So we're seeing that today.
Yep.
Nutrisystem up about 30%. I've never, however, seen this. The Tivity Health shares are down basically the exact percentage that Nutrisystem's are up.
Yeah.
So people who aren't Nutrisystem shareholders really seem to hate this deal.
Yeah, well, the only thing that really first jumped out at me was the fact that Nutrisystem's margins are about half of what Tivity's are. So they're acquiring a business. Yes, it does help diversify the business. Tivity appears to be a little bit more on the health and wellness side, whereas Nutrisystems is on the nutrition side of things, and supplying the food that these folks are going to be eating on their diet. So that would be the main reason why I could see this deal being frowned upon by Tivity investors, is because they're acquiring a business that is smaller and margins are about half of what they're currently seeing. So you could kind of maybe see some dilution there as they start to roll this business in. Yeah,
it does seem once again like the price tag that is being paid is part of what's driving the distaste for this deal.
Yeah, and reasonably so, potentially. I'm not totally familiar with both of these businesses, but anytime you acquire a business that isn't your core competency and has weaker margins, there's probably less room for some synergies there and cost savings. They did say, they expect to save 20 to 30 million over the long term in this deal, but in the grand scheme of things, they're still acquiring a business that doesn't make as much dollar for dollar as their existing business.
Yeah. I mean, better brand recognition than Tivity Health.
Yeah. I've never heard of Tivity. I've heard of some of the portfolio companies, but certainly Nutrisystem's very, very well-known brand.